Imagine the arteries in the body as intricate highways, tirelessly delivering oxygen and nutrients to every organ, muscle, and cell. These highways sustain life, ensuring that the heart beats rhythmically, the lungs expand effortlessly, and the mind remains sharp. Yet, what happens when these essential pathways begin to narrow, gradually clogged by unseen blockages? This silent process can go unnoticed for years, quietly threatening the delicate balance that keeps the body functioning. Consider the story of a seemingly healthy individual, an avid walker who enjoyed long morning strolls. They began to notice subtle signs, a slight shortness of breath on gentle inclines, occasional discomfort in the chest after meals, and an unexplainable fatigue that lingered despite restful nights. These signs were dismissed as normal aging, but the reality was more concerning. Behind the scenes, their arteries were narrowing, reducing blood flow and setting the stage for a potential health emergency. This hidden crisis reminds us that even the most subtle changes in the body can signal something profound. Recognizing these signs early can be the key to understanding the health of the arteries and taking action to protect life's essential highways. Symptom 1: Persistent pain in the upper body. Persistent pain in the upper body, especially in areas like the shoulders, arms, neck, or jaw, is often misunderstood. These aches can feel like soreness from physical exertion, tension from daily stress, or even a lingering muscle strain. However, they can also be the body's subtle signal that blood flow to the heart is restricted due to narrowing arteries. Imagine a busy professional who often shrugged off discomfort in their neck and shoulders as the result of long hours at a desk. Over time, the sensation grew more frequent, occasionally radiating toward their arms. It was easy to dismiss these feelings, attributing them to poor posture or overwork. Yet, the discomfort was a sign of something deeper, a warning that the arteries supplying blood to the heart were struggling to maintain proper flow. This type of pain, often referred to as referred pain, occurs when restricted blood flow to the heart triggers nerve signals that are felt in different areas of the upper body. For some, the pain may feel dull and persistent, while for others, it could come and go unexpectedly. Recognizing pain in these areas as a possible signal from the heart can prompt timely awareness. Each ache or twinge may be the body's way of communicating that its vital pathways need attention. Understanding this connection can help individuals remain vigilant about their health. Symptom 2: Chronic fatigue that doesn't improve. Chronic fatigue can feel like an unwelcome shadow, lingering even after a full night of sleep or a restful weekend. For many, it might seem like a natural consequence of a busy lifestyle, a stressful job, or simply growing older. Yet, persistent fatigue that doesn't improve, no matter how much rest one gets, could be a sign that the heart is struggling to keep up with the body's demands. Consider the story of someone who always prided themselves on their boundless energy. They juggled work, family, and hobbies effortlessly until one day, they noticed it became harder to get through the day. Tasks that once felt routine, like walking up a flight of stairs or carrying groceries, started to leave them feeling drained. They assumed it was temporary and perhaps a sign to slow down. However, what they didn't realize was that their arteries were becoming narrower, forcing their heart to work harder to circulate blood. When arteries are partially blocked, the heart requires extra effort to pump blood to vital organs and tissues. This inefficiency drains energy and leaves the body feeling perpetually tired. Unlike normal tiredness that improves with rest, this type of fatigue lingers and can feel overwhelming. Persistent fatigue serves as an internal alarm, often overlooked, but deeply significant. Paying attention to these signals can uncover hidden stress on the cardiovascular system before it escalates. Symptom 3: Shortness of breath during daily tasks. Shortness of breath can feel unsettling, especially when it occurs during simple activities like walking to the mailbox, climbing a single flight of stairs, or even sitting quietly. For someone who is otherwise active or seemingly healthy, this symptom might come as a surprise. Yet, it is one of the most telling signs that the heart and lungs may not be receiving the oxygen-rich blood they need to function efficiently. Imagine a retiree who took pride in daily walks around the neighborhood. One morning, halfway through the usual route, they found themselves stopping to catch their breath. It was not a steep hill or a hot day, just a familiar stretch of road. They blamed it on a bad night's sleep or mild seasonal allergies, not realizing it could signal restricted blood flow caused by narrowing arteries. When arteries become clogged with plaque, less oxygen is delivered to vital organs, including the lungs and muscles. This can make everyday activities feel unusually strenuous. The body works harder to compensate, leaving someone feeling winded or fatigued from tasks that once felt effortless. Shortness of breath is the body's way of signaling that it is not receiving the oxygen it needs. This silent warning often creeps in gradually, making it easy to dismiss until it begins to interfere with daily life. Symptom 4. Unexplained tingling or coldness in hands or feet. Tingling or cold sensations in the hands or feet are often dismissed as minor annoyances. People may assume they slept in an awkward position, spent too much time outdoors on a chilly day, or simply experienced temporary numbness. However, when these sensations become frequent or persist without explanation, they could indicate poor circulation caused by narrowed or clogged arteries. Picture someone relaxing at home, reading a book on a mild evening, when they suddenly notice their fingers feeling unusually cold. The thermostat is set comfortably, and they are wearing warm clothing. Yet the sensation persists. They try to rub their hands together or run them under warm water, but the coldness lingers. What they may not realize is that their blood flow to the extremities has been compromised, making it difficult for the hands and feet to stay warm or feel normal. When blood vessels in the arms or legs narrow due to plaque buildup, the amount of oxygen-rich blood reaching these areas is reduced. This can lead to a variety of sensations, including tingling, numbness, or an icy feeling in the hands and feet. Over time, poor circulation may also affect the skin's ability to heal or maintain its natural warmth. This subtle yet persistent signal is the body's way of alerting that its vital pathways are struggling. Acknowledging this change can prompt deeper awareness of the underlying health of the vascular system. Symptom 5. Sudden dizziness or lightheadedness. Dizziness or lightheadedness can feel unsettling, especially when it comes on suddenly during routine activities like standing up, bending over, or even sitting still. For many, it might be attributed to dehydration, fatigue, or stress. However, when these episodes occur without a clear reason, they may be a sign that the brain is not receiving adequate blood flow due to narrowing or blocked arteries. Imagine an individual getting up from their chair to answer the doorbell. As they rise, a wave of lightheadedness causes them to pause, gripping the nearest surface for support. The sensation passes in moments, and they move on, dismissing it as nothing serious. Over time, however, these episodes become more frequent, even occurring while sitting at their desk or during calm moments at home. When arteries narrow, the reduced blood flow can make it challenging for the heart to deliver oxygen-rich blood to the brain, especially during sudden position changes or moments of physical demand. This lack of sufficient blood supply can lead to dizziness or a feeling of unsteadiness, leaving the body momentarily disoriented. This symptom often develops gradually, making it easy to dismiss or overlook. Yet, it serves as the body's signal that its internal pathways are under strain. Recognizing this warning sign can help draw attention to the health of the cardiovascular system before more serious symptoms develop. Symptom 6. Persistent discomfort in the chest or upper stomach. Discomfort in the chest or upper stomach is a signal that many people overlook. It may present as a feeling of tightness, burning, or heaviness, often mistaken for indigestion, heartburn, or even muscle strain. While these sensations can have harmless causes, they may also indicate that the heart is not receiving sufficient blood flow, especially when they persist or occur during physical activity or emotional stress. Imagine someone enjoying a family dinner, only to experience a sudden, uncomfortable sensation in their upper stomach. They describe it as a dull ache, similar to eating too much or too quickly. They dismiss it, thinking it is simply a reaction to the meal. Over the weeks, this discomfort begins to appear during times of stress or light exertion, slowly becoming more noticeable. This type of discomfort occurs when narrowed arteries restrict blood flow to the heart, causing an imbalance between the heart's oxygen demand and supply. Unlike fleeting sensations, Persistent or recurrent discomfort in these areas is the body's way of alerting that the cardiovascular system is under strain. Recognizing these symptoms as more than ordinary indigestion or stress can be a vital step toward understanding arterial health. Paying close attention to how and when the discomfort occurs provides valuable insight into the heart's condition, emphasizing the need for awareness of these subtle but significant signs. Friends, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with others who might benefit, subscribe, and tap the notification bell for more health-boosting tips. Symptom 7. Unusual sweating without physical activity. Sweating is a natural way for the body to regulate temperature, often triggered by physical exertion, warm environments, or stressful situations. However, when sweating occurs unexpectedly, during restful moments or mild activities, it can be an indicator of something deeper. Unexplained sweating, particularly when it is sudden or excessive, may be the body's response to stress caused by restricted blood flow to vital organs like the heart. Picture an individual reading a book on a quiet afternoon. The room is cool, and there is no apparent reason to feel overheated. Yet, they notice beads of sweat forming on their forehead and palms. At first, they attribute it to nerves or perhaps a mild fever. But it happens again later that evening while they are watching television. These episodes become more frequent, leaving them puzzled. Unusual sweating can occur when the cardiovascular system is under strain. Clogged or narrowed arteries force the heart to work harder to pump blood, and the body reacts by activating its stress response. This can result in sweating, even in the absence of typical triggers. This symptom, though subtle, is a signal from the body that should not be dismissed. By paying attention to these unexpected moments, individuals can better understand the internal challenges their body may be facing and take steps to support their vascular health. Friends, which of these subtle signs do you think people overlook the most? Chronic fatigue, shortness of breath, or unusual tingling in the hands and feet? Share your thoughts in the comments to spark a valuable conversation and raise health-boosting awareness in our community. Symptom 8. Wounds or cuts that heal slowly. The body's ability to heal is a remarkable process that often goes unnoticed, until it slows down. Wounds or cuts that seem to take longer than usual to heal may be more than a minor inconvenience. They can signal that blood flow is not reaching the affected area effectively, which may be a result of clogged or narrowed arteries. Consider someone who notices a small scratch on their leg after a weekend hike. Days pass, yet the wound remains tender and shows little progress in healing. They assume it's due to age or perhaps a lack of proper care. However, the real cause lies beneath the surface: poor circulation preventing sufficient oxygen and nutrients from reaching the damaged skin. Healthy blood flow is essential for tissue repair. When arteries are partially blocked, the healing process slows, leaving wounds vulnerable to infections and delayed recovery. This subtle sign often goes unnoticed but is a crucial indicator of vascular health. Paying attention to how the body responds to minor injuries can reveal hidden challenges within the cardiovascular system. While a slowly healing cut might seem insignificant, it offers valuable insight into the overall health of the body's vital pathways. The body is an extraordinary system, constantly communicating its needs and challenges through subtle signs. Every ache, tingle, or unexpected sensation is a clue to the health of the arteries and the heart. Recognizing these signals, whether it is persistent fatigue, shortness of breath, or slow healing wounds, can open a door to deeper understanding and proactive action. Imagine the confidence and peace of mind that come from understanding what these signs mean. By paying attention and seeking knowledge, individuals can make informed decisions that support their health. Small, consistent changes in daily habits can have a profound impact on the body's vital pathways. The journey toward better heart and vascular health is not about fear, it is about empowerment. Awareness brings the opportunity to nurture the body, strengthen its systems, and ensure that the intricate highways of the arteries remain open and thriving for years to come.